G'day beautiful peeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. Today we have the WL Toys 124017 and it is the same as the other 124s, blah, blah. And we have the Larlo AMX12. The reason we have them here is if you'd seen my last video, you saw that I was just seeing if body shells, rear wings and chassis could be transferred across from this car to this car. Watch that video to find the answer out, but on this video we're going to be doing the front suspension, and I see if I can get to the rear suspension if it doesn't take so long. I've had to break the videos down just due to the length that the other videos that I've done have turned out to be over 30 minutes, so it's just far too long. So I have a lot of the spare parts here, so I hope to not have to actually physically strip this car down. But we will obviously have to strip this down because I only have one of these. So we will get straight on and just remove a front wheel. I don't particularly want to strip too much of this down, just on the basis that, you know, then I have to put it all back together again. It just takes time. I love taking cars apart and putting them back together, but that's, you know, to repair, just to take it apart just for the sake of it. Come on. Now, there is one thing that is significantly different, and I will show you that in just a moment. So, right off the bat, we shall have... Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, so this is obviously storing. And this obviously fits into the swing arm. I'll put one of those down. Oh, there was one there. Duh! Okay, so let's have a look specifically at the wheel hub. Wheel hub. Wheel hub. Dun, dun, dun. I have one here. This is one from the WL Toys, and this is obviously from the Larlo. And as you can see, there is no pin, where on the WL Toys it is a pin system. So the pin would go through here, and then this fits onto that pin, and that's how the wheel spins. But here they have gone for a different system. Seems to be working incredibly fine as far as I'm concerned. I've had no issues with it. But we obviously need to see whether we can make it fit to this car, therefore being able to swap the bits over to the WL Toys if that's what you so wish to do. I just need to take the front steering arm off. Oh, that was very handy, wasn't it? And then see whether the WL Toys is similar. And as you can see, we have the Larlo, and you can see that the hole is pretty much identical. So that's good to know that the ball joints are the same. I also need to do it for the tie rod here. So they come off incredibly easy, but not once did they come off while driving, just to let you know that. So there is the CVD joint. Come on. Come on, please come out. Don't make me disassemble anything else. You are going to make me, aren't you? It's because we've got the anti-roll bar there, unfortunately, or fortunately. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just... I've already started to undo this. This is the top shock, just to take that off to make it a little bit easier. Just put that back so I know where that goes. This system here is identical to the WL Toys, so the same bolts and plastic part there will fit for sure. I know a lot of you are very much happier with the Allen key type method of screws and bolts, but they just chew up so easily for me. I don't like them, quite frankly. So let's check the shock size and design, see if they're similar. There we go. So shocks. This is, are they different sizes? No. I think the front one on the more modern WL Toys is slightly smaller, obviously in line with that, but the design is not the same, is it? I mean, all shocks look similar, but I like it. The suspension worked very well indeed on the day's driving, or all the driving I've done as a matter of fact. There we go, now I can get that out. So, do I have a CVD here? I do. Now we can see, you can tell straight away that the design is different. You've got the pin, as I said there. But the rest of it, size-wise, is identical. So, will the Larlo fit into the WL Toys? No. Why not? Is it so much thicker? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. You can see, look at the thickness there versus that, meaning that the wheel bearings are a different size. So is it the hub that's a different size or the wheel bearing? Let's have a look. Whoa, they are in proper. Are they ever gonna come out? I'm not even gonna attempt to take them out because they look very tightly in. I'll take my small one out. There we go. So, we have five. And on the WL Toys, it is 4. See if I can get down there. The inner one is also 4. And I believe, yeah, okay, I will just measure that. So it would be a 5 as well for the bearing there. So the bearings are different, but what about the outer of the bearing? 9 and whoa. Seven. So the wheel, or the steering part there of the wheel system is not the same. So if you are going to upgrade the WL Toys from the Larlo, you are going to have to get this part here, the wheel bearings and the CVD joints as well. But you would probably be doing that anyway. Let's just double check the design of this part here. See if that's any different. No. That looks identical. I do have spares here that they sent with the car, so I can check these straight away. This is WL Toys, this is Larlo, and they are identical, absolutely identical. And then I'll do the longer rear. Swing arms absolutely identical as well, which means that the pins here will also be identical. Good, 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 good. Yeah, which means the pins, man, those lights need moving, will be identical as well. Good, 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 good. So, does not fit. Swing arms do fit. These do not fit, bearings do not fit, shocks will fit, and as I said, the shock tower is the same. Tie rod and steering arms are the same as well. So, for now, let's just have a look. Right, okay, that I know for sure 100%. Due to the fact that the swing arms are the same, it means that the anti-roll bar will fit straight onto the WL Toys as well. Right, let me move those out of the way, move that to one side, and we will take off a rear. Those that didn't see the video, this is actually a WL Toys tyre. I had to use that because the one that came with my car was warped somewhat. Just makes sense to do front and rear suspension in the same video, doesn't it? So let's do that. So once again, same system. I truly do like that system rather than having that silly pin, because that silly pin always got lost for me. Right pain. So rear tie rods off. And once again, we will just double check. Identical sizing. I'm going to put that one back on because I'm getting too many parts. So we have, these are the dog bones, rear drive shafts, and as you can see, quite substantial on the Larlo versus the WL toys. Even down to the pins. Look at the pins. Oops. There. Wow. Okay. The differential cups and whatnot we are going to look at when I do the drivetrain video, rather than doing that now as well. So let's get one of these out. Oh yeah, same issue as we had before. Sorry about that. These are much thicker than these. .8 versus 3.7, which means therefore that the bearings at the rear and this part here, the rear wheel hub, is also different size, so you'll have to get one of those as well. I will take off the rear suspension. There doesn't look like there's going to be absolutely any surprises there, but as we are here, rear shock, maybe a better way to say it. Yeah, I mean, shocks are shocks. You know, shocks fit different cars all the time, but they're very similar, aren't they? And again, the anti-roll bar at the rear will fit straight on. They've done what I did on one of my videos, put the front bumper on the rear just to protect the rear as well. The pin system, by the way, at the front here for the swing arms is the same. It's the same nut and bolt. And I know that because, again, Larlo, in their wisdom, have sent spare parts. So I will check the thickness of these just to double check that they are the same thickness. This is the old system I see on the one that I've got here. So I don't actually have one to measure of those, but you'll have one on your own cars. .3. So there you go. So suspension, shocks. That's it, isn't it, for now? I think, yeah, definitely. These things, just such simple design change, and I have had zero wheel wobble. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. And what's really good with this Larlo is, unlike the WL toys, where if you tighten up the wheel nuts too much, it just blocks it and locks it all up. These I tightened all the way up to max, and the wheel's still turning absolutely fine. So I hope that answers several of your questions, ladies and gents. On the next video, we will be doing motor, diffs, and drive shaft. That is including the, I want to say slipper clutch, but that's not right. Oh, brain fade. You know what I mean. I'll get the word for next time. So obviously hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you're alerted of my next videos. And I will leave it there. Wishing you a fantastic day. Hit that like button. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.